Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Bloodborne's DLC, The Old Hunters, Part 6 of my walkthrough. This is the room where you fight Lady Maria, and this is the item you get from her, which is opening up this big lock into a small door. So we're just continuing on with the story. We are about to reach the next area, and I was surprised when I saw this, but at the same time, through the Soul series to Bloodborne, this does not surprise me after you think about it. I thought there was going to be a boss fight, cutscene, something, I don't know, something. But I found this. Like, what? Like, what's going on here? A whole different world. It's like a parallel universe, pretty much. So now I'm just kind of looking around trying to figure out why, or how the scenery pretty is. I actually like the this place. It's different. I'm just kind of going slow, looking around, kind of gathering up the scenery and this nice artwork they did on this clock tower. And how massive it is. So I continue on, and there's about to be a little commentary, so I'm going to shut up and let you guys listen.
By the wrath of Mother Goss. Mercy for the poor wasn't child. Mercy. Oh, please. Atonement for the wretches. Lay the curse of blood upon them and their children and their children's children forevermore. Each wretched birth will plunge each child into a lifetime of misery. Mercy for the poor wizened child. Let the pungence of Goss cling like a mother's devotion.
I hope you understand what he was saying more than I was. I somewhat got it, but I wasn't really too sure. I'm not really good at that stuff. But now we're continuing on into this lovely area of, Fishing Hamlet. The creatures here are quite interesting. They're fish people, and I'm just kind of looking around, kind of like, oh, what's this? Ooh, what's this type of thing going on? I see the lantern. I see this body, and if you actually look close enough, it's covered in like leeches, maggots of some sort. You can actually see them moving a bit. Just staring at that, I was like, oh, that's nasty. That sucks for whoever died there. Then I see the first enemy, I'm like, oh, that thing's big. And it's actually not as big as it looks. It looks bigger just because it's up a few feet. Or a foot or two. But here's the first enemy, I'm like, oh crap, it comes at me. Easy dodge, and they're really easily taken out. Like, they're almost like level 1 enemies in the beginning. Like, really low enemies. And now I'm just kind of trying to figure out what I want to fight with them. What to fight them with. And I wanted to try out the Moonlight Sword, because I've used it, but I wanted to see how it would do against these guys. And it does okay. Not bad, but it's not great in my opinion. I actually go over. I didn't videotape it, I don't believe, but in the center of this area, specific area over there, where you see where it kind of like opens up, which I'll be over there soon enough. But there's a well, and right before the well is like the little wizard people that shoot these like skulls at you. You'll see that also. Right behind it, the well. There's actually a ladder to go down there, and then there's these two big like whale-like creatures. And one of them is very difficult because he got a weapon and it almost has like a 360-degree attack radius. Which it doesn't, it just feels like it, in my opinion. And actually, if you kill both of them, because there's two of them down there, one doesn't fight you until the first one is at about 3/4 of its health. Well, that's when it starts getting difficult, so when you're fighting the one with the weapon, it will actually run over to the other one. Every time I got to the part where, if I didn't die, I got to the part where he runs away. Every single time he runs away, and then he comes right back at me. So here's the skulls. Here's the first mage. Shield will block pretty good. You'll still lose a little health, but not as much as I just did. Like, not even... I don't even think it was that close to losing that much health when I used the new shield. It's good at defending against arcane, so if you ever get to the king, the illusion king, or whatever his name is, the one that has the crazy sight that comes after you like a madman, and then you can join the Vile Blood Covenant. I believe that shield should help you with him, since he does somewhat of the same stuff. So right now, I'm kind of figuring out what's the distance they can stop. Oh, excuse me, yawned a bit. So, I'm kind of testing the distance and how to get up close, and now I'm testing the shield. Maybe the shield will do good. And we're about to find out. Or not. I got a little too close. I did use the shield once. This is where, yeah, I did play this before I videotaped. I wanted to scan the area a bit to know it a little more. I wanted to get those jars, but it just was not working. Those jars over there, they explode and does crap ton of damage against friendlies. And I was like, oh crap, forgot about you. Now I'm just kind of staying at my distance because when I first fought him, just kind of scared the crap out of me and my face. I didn't get a hit off the first time. Just grab him. Don't let him grab you. He'll literally eat you. Like, he'll stick you in his mouth and eat you. So I'm trying to move like Greatsword against them. Oh, maybe it'll do better. I can use the, waves or whatever. I don't like that attack he just did. That's annoying. When there's two of them in this area that has weapons, and if they have weapons, they are the biggest pain because when they do that, then they start flashing, like thrashing around on the ground with a weapon, and it's almost hard. It's very hard to get away from. In my opinion, I whenever they do it, I only got away maybe twice out of the 10 times they did to me. I'm talking about the ones with the weapons, not those ones. Those ones are pretty easy to get away from, since they're only using their hands and they only have, so far, they can reach. I kind of back off of it. I actually back off a lot because he just keeps doing that. Keeps doing it. Expect him to do it again, and here he comes again. Probably because I was, a good distance away from him, but still, he does it over and over. Oh, Jesus, I apologize for that. I don't know why I'm yawning. I got a very good night's sleep. So, yeah, we finally defeat him. And I used the Moonlight Greatsword. I could have tried him better with the Lugwing Holy Blade, big one. And most people end up using because that thing's just a powerhouse. But I was determined to use the Moonlight Greatsword. And then I was like, nope. So now I start using this weapon, and I'm just kind of destroying the rest of the enemies. Looking for the treasures. Actually, right here, not right here, but above it, there's a shortcut. And right on the other side of the wall to my left is where the lantern is. Right on the other side of the wall, and there's a shortcut just to get right here. Like, you don't even have to go very far. It's kind of weird where they put it, but eh. So on the left, right there on the wall, where you see those like lights on the wall, or right there, you can actually go up there and activate the shortcut. It's a ladder, so don't just go jumping off the edge. Look at the edge, and the shortcut will be there. I don't think I know I didn't go to it the first time. I ended up finding out about it later. I kind of saw it, but I thought it was like a prop, kind of thin there. I'm just clearing out the area here, but I thought it was just for looks for the area, and ladders aren't just for looks pretty much 50% of the time. I didn't think it through. I end up actually at the end of this clip, and it moves on to the next part, which is halfway through this video, where I end up at the other lantern. Between that, I did a little cooperative, and I found out about the well, and I also found out about the ladder. So I end up getting those, and then I continue on, which you guys don't miss anything, really. It's me doing the same things that I'm doing now, just different armor, and I get to the next lantern. So when it does skip, don't worry, you didn't miss anything. It's literally the same exact stuff. I don't go exploring the well. I only open up the shortcut, and I actually didn't even get those parts. I forgot to actually press record. Just keep being, thinking it's already recording. I should test it first, but I didn't. So I do apologize ahead of this video. And yeah. So now we're continuing on, and now we're getting to the spear throwers. Yeah, there's only, I think, 4 of them within this spot. There's that one, and then we got these fish-like dog things. And then there's 2 more spear throwing guys that are going to show up. Not him, but they'll show up soon. And then after them, there's another one. And then another mage, and another big guy. And actually, the first big guy you probably see if you don't go down the well, with a melee weapon. And yeah, I found out how difficult they could be. Because when I found out about the well, the host went down there, and he died. Like, instantly. Because he actually jumped down the well with low health. It doesn't hurt you a lot, but when you're close to death and you're just kind of running for it, yeah, probably feel a bit. He didn't. So now we're gonna continue on here, and we're gonna find out that there's these guys, and right in behind them, where that arrow is pointing, that's where the lantern is. So it wasn't very far whatsoever. Just right there. You can see the building right there. The arrow's not no longer pointing at, but it's right behind the wizard guy there. And I'm just gonna kind of run past them, and there it is. Good view right there. It's right in that doorway. And the lantern's right there. And then there's a little conversation with NPC, and I will go silent for that. Kind of sad. You see this NPC about 4 times. He'll just kind of show up at each. Once you get to the second bonfire, the shortcut for the first bonfire, I should say, he'll show up, and then you can talk to him. So right now I'm having trouble, and actually the video clip ends, like it stops, and so this is as far as I got with this fight. I do die, and I come right back. But I'm gonna shut up and let you guys listen.
Who are you? afraid I've made a botch of things. Oh, I can hear the bell now. The beast-eyed assassin. He's after me. Again. And again. It never ends. Please. I need you to do something. This village is the true secret. Testament to the old sins. It feeds this hunter's nightmare. Please. Bring to an end the horror. So our forefathers sin. We hunters cannot bear their weight forever. It isn't fair. It just isn't fair.
So we're about to find out what he was talking about, the bell. How you can hear a bell. We'll find out in just a second when we switch over. And right here. So the bell is this guy's getting spawned. He's an NPC. There's 5 of them. There's the real one and then these 4 summonees. The real one's actually not here. He's actually right after where you kill Ludwig, the boss. He's in that hallway of all the jail cells. And each one you get get something. So this one, I believe, gives you the chest or torso piece, whatever the heck you want to call it. And he's actually a pain. He gave me a lot of trouble. And then we got a guy over here on the left that keeps stabbing me, which I was getting irritated. So I started backing off from that way and decided to go the other way. And this guy's just relentless. There's 4 of them in this area, and they're just relentless. Oh, no. There's 3 of them in this area. And then there's 2 in the body pit, I believe it's called, where Bloodwing, where the boss fight is. And then right between them is the jail cells, and then you end up at what I call part 2, the twins. You'll end up there, which actually, I didn't know that's where you get the church cannon. Believe I show it, and I show it while I go get the item to fight flaming cleric beast. I do fight the flaming cleric beast at some point, but there's a sad story. But that's for another part. So in here, it's actually quite a big area, and I just picked up, so excuse me. And I thought I was going to fall off there. I was like, oh, I'm done for. And nope. And I get zapped. There's like 4 more zappy guys in here. They just zap you. Zap, zap, zap. Down below is actually a whole other area. With another NPC summonee. Tries to kill you. And I believe you get pants. Or leggings. Or whatever the heck you want to call them. Many words. So these all simple enemies. They're easy to dodge, easy to attack. Really simple, just the part of falling and them overrunning you. Which I think I do die right across here because there's 2 zappy guys, and then there's about 5 of the regular enemies that kind of just charge at you. And well, not 2 of them will charge at you, and then over to my right across, there's 3 more, and if you borrow 1, they all come after you, and it can get a little overwhelming. Even though if you have a wide swing weapon, and you just hit them right, you can lock them all in place, and swing, 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 dead. Alright, I'm just gonna think out, I get over to these guys, zapping, zap, zap, zap. This move is actually pretty easy to dodge. Right when it starts to lighten up, just go for it. dodge it. Not very hard to dodge. It's just annoying when you're trying to fight another enemy and all of a sudden, oh, here's a bright light. Oh, here's another bright light. So here's the other three enemies I was talking about. They have killed me before because I was being stupid. I think I don't die here. I think we actually continue on. But actually behind me, to the other side, the left, there's a ladder. I believe we also take that. But I think I go over on the shortcut first, which leads right into this room, which leads right to the lantern. The lantern to this room to the lantern. And shortcut right behind us here. Right there's the shortcut. And this just ends up outside the building. If you're staring at the lantern from the way first entered, it's to the left. And kinda easy to notice because there's a big hole in the wall which shows the shortcut. So I'm going to go quiet for a bit and I'll let you guys kind of enjoy this. I'm going to end up finding the slug people, which are kind of creepy. And then we're going to find our NPC, and then I'll come back for some commentary, and just enjoy the silence of my voice and the amazingness of this game. So we're about to wrap up this video. We just killed this guy, and we got the bloodied torso. Torso. I can't read for the life of me. So you may make fun of me if you dare, please. Yeah, we're just coming into this hallway, which actually leads to the next area. So right to the right here is a cave, which you will see in just a moment, or in a couple of seconds after I deal with this crazy people here, the wizard and the slug people. Or I think I run away from the slug people. I'm not sure. Yes, I do. I might go back and go. There's a treasure here, and this leads right down here, which leads to the next area. And then there's the big hole. Don't worry. You can climb down that hole. There's a treasure. It is the end of the video, so please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Next part will come out shortly after this one, and I hope you guys enjoy my walkthrough. We're almost done this DLC at this point. This is about the ending point, so I hope you guys enjoy the last walkthrough.